Hey, everybody. It's Alicia. I just got on here to share a little bit of myself tonight. I'm getting ready to make a smoothie, and I was just going to go live and share my journey of doing the right thing. I'm a little late tonight because I try not to eat after 7 o'clock. Had a lot going on. Well, this year we just came out of, 2018, was a stressful year for me. A lot happened in my life. And I got this thing on because this hair needs to be done. Hair needs to be taken out. But the Lord began to deal with me about my health and well-being, and I believe this screen is a little foggy. But I've taken everything in life that has happened. It kind of got me distracted a little bit. I started out doing really good with exercising and eating, and you try all these diet plans and different things, and it doesn't really work. I mean, it does work. You got to be consistent, but you got to find what works for you, not doing what somebody else is doing. A few years ago, was more than a few years ago, I had my last child 10 years ago, and after I had her, I went to my checkup because I was having problems. I had a C-section, and I was having a lot of problems with that last child. But I went to the doctor, and my wound had opened up, and I had been telling them something was wrong, and they weren't listening. So finally I did go in there. My wound was open, and it had a smell to it. No matter how much you cleaned it and taking care of itself, it was a smell to it. So finally I went in and gave me an antibiotic. Before she even looked at me, they had prescribed me an antibiotic, and she looked at me. And when she began to look at me, she said, "You're fat. You need to lose weight. You're obese." She was a woman of, I don't want to say it, another nationality. Her accent was very strong, and that offended me. It offended me so much that I haven't been to the doctor in 10 years. Now, I have been to the doctor, like when I was sick, like strep throat or something, or, I had things going on where I had to go to the ER. I end up going to the hospital, like a muscle spasm or something. But as far as a well checkup, it's been the grace of God. I haven't been to the doctor. So that is one of my goals this year as well, to get an examination. It was very hurtful. I didn't even finish my appointment because what I was there for, that was not what she was worried about. She just worried about telling me that I was fat. I got off the table and I left out of there. She kept calling me back, and I hadn't been back since. That was a soft spot for me, an insecurity for me, something. I just had a baby, gaining weight, and I had been struggling with weight all my life. But I did recently try something, and it did work. But I became inconsistent with keeping up with what I was doing. But I was fasting and praying as well. That's what helped me to be consistent in changing my mind and renewing my mind. And this thing is very foggy, and I don't know why. Maybe a little better. But I had lost 17 pounds in 2 weeks by just changing the way I ate and drinking water. No sodas. It's still a little blurry. But no sodas, no juice. I just had water with just lemon. I would like lemon, cucumbers, kind of like a little natural detox, but I did mostly drink water. I would add little things to the water like oranges or different things to give it flavor, real fruit. But this year just has been very challenging to me. But I was sitting there and the Lord began to talk to me and deal with me about myself, and I said 2019 will be my year of transformation. Because when you don't like something, you do something about it, and it's called change. And changing your mind, changing the way you do things, change your lifestyle, period. So I said I was going to blog myself and record myself through this journey, through the good and the bad, to help me push and be consistent, and maybe it'll help somebody else. But this has really been challenging for me, and I'm no longer worried about what anybody else think about me. I love the skin that I am in. That is something I struggle with in this life of me living here, going through things in life. But I've made my mind up for total transformation. I'm not going back. And the people around me, they know my struggles. They know the close ones. They know my struggles. They know what I've been through. So this is my push for this year, and change, and having a balanced life, and to incorporate things for my children and their children. So however the Lord see fit for us to be here. So I'm getting ready to make a smoothie. I don't know how it's going to turn out because I didn't get things that I usually would get. My taste buds have kind of changed, and I usually like to add a little yogurt in there, but I don't know what happened. But I pray that you guys pray for me on this journey and get to watch me through this transformation of 2019. My goal is to lose 100 pounds. I know it's not going to be easy at all. I know you have your good days and your bad days. I've been through that, but I'm truly here to push myself through this. So thank you for listening. If you are listening, hey Bella. So here it goes. And I also want to say, to encourage those that are of thickness, that has weight on them. I mean, I'm not going to be skinny. My genealogy does not say that, but it is to be healthy. You hear a lot about diabetes, heart attacks, and we're getting younger and younger with these things going on. But we have to break that old mindset of generational things, collard greens, macaroni, and cheese. There's nothing wrong with that stuff. But eating all that starch food and, together, you got to have your mashed potatoes, macaroni, rice, and, we got to start doing better for ourselves, It is nothing wrong with being thick, but being healthy is what matters. And it's different from being thick and being fat. I've gotten on the fat side. I have to lose weight. I mean, it affects your back. It affects your organs. It affects a lot of things in your bodies. And I've been around people. I've been blessed to have people around me that have been through things that they've been able to share with me so that I won't go down that path and get myself together. Because it starts here, And this here, it can be bigger than what it should be. So I just want to encourage you, to try to do your best to change things that are not good in your life. There's nothing wrong with eating you some cheesecake, something that you like, but how much are you consuming of it and what you're putting in your body? Just as well, if we take the Word of God and we're reading the Word of God, it also speaks to us about being glutton. But we don't really talk about that stuff. I'm not trying to leave here before the Lord say for me to leave here, and I have things that run down through my generation, but it stops here. And I decreed and declared it stops here, and it will not go down to my children. Change happens today. So, okay, now I'm really gonna do this smoothie thing. Me talking on this live is kind of weird, but I'm finna do the smoothie for real. Okay. And I went to Publix. I spent about $30. I bought some baby spinach. It is organic. I bought some grapes, blueberries, watermelon, some cantaloupe, some oranges, and what else did I buy? And I bought some ever roast chicken and with some mozzarella Swiss cheese. I love that too. I don't eat it with any bread. Just eat it by itself. Okay, I'm getting ready now to do it. But here's a little bit of what I have here. Okay, where's the reverse button? There we go. There's my watermelon. And yes, I'm putting my watermelon in my smoothie. Like I said, my taste buds have really changed. There's my little ice. And there's my little spinach I'm going to put in. And I forgot to get me some new measuring cups because my child, I don't know what she's done with my stuff. And there's my blueberries. So here we go. I hope you can, I don't know how I'm going to set this up. Let me see. I'm calling one of my babies. Manny! Man! Yeah. Can you hold this for me? Oh, I got the toaster over there. Gonna get ready to start it. I don't know what I did with my cups. Okay, can you just hold it like towards the blender? All right. So, rip it open. We're gonna start. I should put some grapes in there. Did I wash them? I washed the blueberries already. So I'm not measuring. I'm just going to put like a handful of everything. I'm putting a handful of blueberries. A little more because I really like blueberries. You have to be careful with the sugar because you know fruit have sugar in it too, right? All right. Just hold it up. I should have cut this before. Should have had some music on. Alright, put some cantaloupe in there. Want some smoothie too? I'll do a little more. Alright, here's a cantaloupe. And I did a half of banana. And I'm going to put some watermelon. I never tried it with watermelon, but I'm going to try it with some watermelon. I love watermelon, so this is stuff that I like. I don't know how it's going to turn out.
You got the leaves on it.
What leaves?
Not leaves, whatever.
Oh, it's fine.
Ugh.
Yeah, it won't kill me. You want to try it?
No, ma'am.
I want to try to do one with the kale.
I don't know what kale is.
You done ate it before when I did it with the soup. Okay. Okay, and I'm adding a little bit of orange. This is something I haven't done before either, but usually I have like strawberries and raspberries and blueberries and different little things, but like I said, my taste buds have changed a lot. So I'm pretty much just winging it. See the likes and the don'ts, the do's and the don'ts rather. All right. See how this goes. Look at the ice and stuff. I'm scared a little bit. Yep. Ready?
Sure.
You gonna taste it first?
No.
Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Just keep it there.
Yeah, it's looking at. Yeah, Mom. This is all you.
Huh?
This is all you, Mom.
You don't want to try it?
No, ma'am.
I was trying to. I don't know what I did with my cups. Let me see. I hid my cup somewhere. I don't know where I hid them at, but I'm gonna take it out. See what it tastes like. You wanna try it?
No, Mom. I'm good.
Why not?
I'm good.
It looks good.
Yeah, so you think, Mom?
All right. Well, that was my smoothie. I gotta find what I did with my cups. I just bought like some brand new cups, but I'm gonna try this stuff. See what it tastes like. Oh, it is really, really, really good. It tastes a little too good. This is really good, y'all. This might be my concoction for everything. This is really good. Man, come try it. So, blueberries, spinach, watermelon, cantaloupe, a half a banana, a handful of everything. Oh, and oranges. I cut a half of an orange and I put it in there as well. I'll show you my mess. There's a cantaloupe dug into. This is the orange. You want to try some?
No, my feelings are not changed in the past 30 seconds.
Seriously, it's really not nasty. But see, that's why when I used to make it, I never used to show y'all. And there's the watermelon. And that's it's probably like a quarter of a whole watermelon. But I bought it from Publix. And I just cut it in half. And I just used some of it. I'll wrap the rest of this up. And there's the spinach. Green Wise Baby spinach triple wash organic. That's the only organic thing I have here. And there's the blueberries. I have some grapes back there, but they're not in there. Well, thank y'all for watching. And I'll be adding stuff on this page. I also have a YouTube page. I'm going to be doing a post with everything on there and my journey from today. So just keep me in your prayers. And hopefully you just can watch the journey with me. Good night, y'all. And I'm not supposed to be doing this so late, but I'm totally late today. Love everybody. Deuces.